Hello everybody, welcome back. Like I said in my last video, I plan on branching out a bit more, so instead of a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga add-on, I decided we should do a bit of a tier list. I got my good pal C Cotter here. You there?
Yeah.
Caden Cotter here. And this is what we were gonna use to kick off a podcast. I've been thinking of starting. I know this isn't a podcast, it's a tier list, but if this does well, then we might move on from
Let's
there.
get it out of the way.
Let's get it.
S tier.
Let's get it
S
done.
tier.
Anyone?
My personally, my favorite plant in
My
the game.
favorite plant. If you're wondering why, then you don't need to know. You if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. I think that's where we're at. But I think like our previous take, we jump in right with chili bean and we throw them right
Chili
in
bean.
the
We're
old
gonna throw
C
them in.
tier. We were
You know
pretty.
what? You know what? Now that I think about it, it could be a D tier plant.
Really? I feel like it could be a B. I think we could discuss it being a B because of like in the Dark Ages, it's really good against knights, and it can be good. I've
It
used it.
is,
I've
but
been used it against jesters, and that's one of the most annoying worlds in the game.
this is true. But I think it's once you get into the harder levels, like there's not really a
True.
point into
Oh no,
chili.
true. Like it gets obsolete. I feel like C's a good tier for it. It's good for the first half,
You know
obsolete
what?
for the
C
other
tier,
half.
we'll keep it, but like depending on, I think it's like a very bottom.
We'll
C
leave it
tier,
open.
You know?
C tier to be opened.
Yes.
We wanted sunflower and C as well. It's
No, we can put
no
sunflower B.
B. I
Yeah.
guess because you do
Like
need
it's a
them,
sun
right?
producer. It gives you sun, and that's what you're gonna use up until you get any other sunflower.
Pea shooter.
Pea shooter's a C tier
I'm
plant,
gonna
but it's
put it
ahead of chili bean.
in
Put it ahead
C.
of chili bean.
Yeah. All right. And then bouncing off a pea shooter, I think we go to cabbage, and I think he's the first D. He's just
He
a
is the
pea
first D tier.
shooter. He does shoot farther, but like his plant food's just so horrible.
And on top of that, his projectiles take longer to get to the zombies
Yeah,
itself.
he's an easy D tier without a doubt. Let's go with Bonk Choi, and I feel like
Bok Choy's a solid B tier.
B. I feel like an A tier. You can use him
Really?
through the whole game, and you would not be missing out on anything. He could be part of a main setup, and you wouldn't be losing anything with it. His plant food's amazing. He does a very good damage. You get him at the very start, so he's carries you basically through the first world and arguably the second world. And
You know what? I can allow that.
yeah,
I'll allow it.
I
A
feel
tier.
like he's an easy A tier. Easy A tier.
Bowling ball. Bowling ball.
We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on.
What?
We're just gonna move on. I'm sorry.
Bowling bulb is an A tier plant.
An A tier plant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is blatantly false.
Okay, it's not a bad plant. It has to be at least C. At least.
It's a horrible plant. Its whole
No,
gimmick
'cause
is it
once
takes
you
time
level
to
that plant-
recharge.
Once you level bowling bulb up, it starts shooting the
No,
orange ones.
I don't think we should worry. We should talk about levels here. We're talking about the plants themselves.
Okay,
as you get
base
them.
plant, it's at least a C tier
A
plant.
C tier, dude. Its whole gimmick is useless though.
I would rather have and its power up, its plant food is good. It's at least a C tier plant, and it's better than pea shooter. I would take a bowling bulb over a pea shooter.
I
any day of the
wouldn't.
week.
We'll put it for you. I will put it behind pea shooter, very closely behind pea shooter. But it is not anywhere near in my eyes to a pea shooter. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right. Well, what I like to just pick and choose. I feel like we're good just moving about. You know what I mean? Just weaving in and out of these.
Moving with the
you know?
flow.
Yeah. And speaking of the flow, I feel like a good plant to continue this on with is boomerang flower, which again,
I think it's a B tier plant.
a B. Yeah, you know what? I will too.
I don't think it's better. I don't think I would take it over the pea shooter, but I wouldn't
Definitely,
take it over the bok choy.
definitely
it's a B
not.
tier plant.
Bong Choy, I think we can agree. Other than Repeater, is probably the best plant in ancient Egypt, easily.
Yeah.
The only plant that's better would be Repeater in my eyes because I use Repeater through the whole game.
I would honestly take bong choy over repeater just because there's so many better pea shooter options.
Now, I'm going to ask you this. Do we have the electric reed conversation now, or do you want to hold off till later? Because it is a conversation to be had, but we are
Let's
just
get it
starting the
over with
list.
now.
You want to get it over
I
with?
think it is a
A tier. A to B tier.
what?
A to B, because you spam. Okay, the one thing about Lightning Reed
I
is
know what
that
you're gonna say, and I know what you're gonna say, and I'm gonna counter it before you even say it. Yes, it deals with the chickens and the weasels very well, but I don't think it is an A tier plant
that's not
objectively. I
that's
think
not what I was gonna say actually.
really, I thought that's
Electric
where you're going. I would put it
Reed
as
is one of the only plants that can hit every zombie type in the game.
this is true, but it does such weak damage that it's almost
But
obsolete.
you
Like I
can
would put
also
it
spam it. You get 3 rows of them down. You're good for almost every
not
world in the
really because
game.
they still don't do a high damage output.
But they focus on one and carry to 3. If you have 3 rows of those, you're taking out anything up to a bucket head.
It's definitely not.
I'm willing to move it
It's
to C B
I would put
tier.
it B tier ahead of sunflower.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I
It's not an A tier plant. I'm sorry, I just don't think it
I
is, and I
I
don't think it
honestly
ever.
could. I feel there could be an argument for S tier, quite frankly. But I will leave it in B to make us all happy. It is, like I said, it's the only plant, one of the only plants in the game that can hit every type of zombie, and that just that makes it even like it can't even be thought of as C tier just for that fact alone, in my opinion. And it's very spammable.
It is spammable, and that is the thing that I give credit that it is such an easy to spam plant because
Yeah.
its recharge is so quick.
Now, I feel talking about OP plants. I think are we gonna
Oh,
judge? Are we?
S tier,
But
S
wait, but
tier.
wait. Are we gonna judge it with with
Yes,
the boost or
obviously
without it? Because
with the
without
boost
it,
because
I
you're
feel like it's a C, right?
yeah, but with it, it's an S, and you're not, and you get it after you get moonflower, so you would never be using it without.
That's true. It is a very broken setup, so we'll
I
add
love
Duskbomber
that plant.
to the
That is my
S.
second favorite plant in the game.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Now, let's bounce off into a plant. Let's get these categories out of the way. How do we feel about plants that are gimmicky?
Gimmicky, you
Like,
know what? Rename the F tier or rename the bad tier and rename it like gimmick plant.
yeah,
You know,
okay.
or like
That's fair.
situational. Name it situational.
That's fair. Or world exclusive?
Situational slash world exclusive.
Situational world. That's yeah, just
Just
situational
say, yeah, we'll
X,
just say
and then I'll
situational.
put X beside it. If you're watching this, you know what we're talking about. I'm just trying to avoid plants I don't know anything about, you know. But like, I guess while we're here, we'll just throw this up there.
Throw that there.
Yeah,
Yeah, tangle
definitely.
kelp there.
EM Peach.
E-
I
EMP
feel
can go there. It's a
yeah.
situation
That's
plant.
fair. That's fair.
It's
Now, the plant I was thinking of that would break this mold is and I am saying this because of um Wolfie Plays. I am going to throw it. I do feel like it deserves to be a bit higher up if I can find it cuz I know I saw it and I know you know what I'm talking about.
it's gonna be rutabaga, isn't it?
No, no, no. It's not going to be rutabaga.
Oh, really?
Where we'll find him. We'll find him. Once we find him, I'll point
We'll
it.
cross that row when we
Yeah.
get to it.
Plover?
Blover, it's not situational because it can be used in
No,
every
because it
world.
can be
I'm pretty
used in
sure.
a lot of worlds, and it has
It's a B tier plant. Honestly, it is a
B.
solid plant.
I feel like it
I
would.
would put
Okay, hear me
yeah,
out. I feel like it is the best C tier. Like it is very situational, but the situations you needed are very good, which I don't think deserves a B tier because B tier is you can use it all the time and you can rely on it, but C tier is kind of like in between that, and I feel like that's where Plover fits. It is C
that's
tier,
fair.
but it is the best of the C tiers.
And I know we're not talking about leveling up, but once you get leveled up, where its recharge is instant and it's free, where it's zero
I
sun,
didn't even know that. That's a
it's
recharge thing.
broken. Like it's.
I'll just throw
I've
that
watched a
there.
little bit of yeah, that's fine. I've watched a little bit of like PVZ to arena, like actual competitive
Really?
arena. People watching it, they take that almost every time because it's free
That's
and they can just
fair.
spam it.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, I feel like we gotta talk of. Oh, how could we forgot about walnut? Walnut, I think, is another good C tier.
Walnut's a C tier above
Above pea
No,
shooter because I feel
behind.
it's definitely above pea shooter because I take walnuts long after I stop using pea shooters.
I guess, but I still never take a walnut.
No,
I'll leave it
well I
at
mean
that
like if
though.
but if you do, you take it over a pea shooter every time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll throw this in obvious S
Goldman's
tier.
an S tier.
Obvious S tier. That's not even.
And you know what? While we're there, where's Imitator? Imitator's got to go S tier.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We do gotta throw imitator in S tier. Oh, here we go. Warp.
Time Warp.
This I feel goes in at least D tier, because
No, it's a situational plan. It's only used in
it is situational, but I think it's so useful in its world that it deserves at least a D tier.
No, I think you got to put it
No,
situational.
you
Honestly,
think? I feel okay, but further, it's on the record. I feel like that is a D tier plant. I feel like out of all of them, it breaks the mold the most. It does have a use. It's just got screwed over. And moving on.
yep.
Not even.
Nobody. No, no, no. Okay.
Yeah, we're not even.
Potato Mine. That's a F tier plant.
F tier.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I can't agree. I gotta say A tier.
What? Okay, we
use
got
it.
to meet in the middle. C tier.
I use it in everything. Like I'm never not using a potato mine unless I'm using a primal potato mine.
And I'm always taking a primal potato mine.
But
I'd never take a potato mine. Think about this. Recharge is so slow. It takes so long to cook up, and then on top of that, it will only explode one zombie.
yeah, but it's good to start off a world like any level with. It's good to start off. And the way I'm viewing these isn't you have them all to pick from. I'm viewing these as like you have potato mine longer than you have primal potato mine, because primal potato mine you get like what is it now? The second to last world of the game?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Second or
like
third.
you won't have it for a majority. You're gonna have potato mine, and I know
It's a D tier plant. I'm
it's
sorry.
not. It's not.
It's an F tier plant in my eyes.
I
But
I feel like even we also got to look at the global Plants vs Zombies community. It is at least a B tier. You can't put it lower than B tier. You might not
I
like
would
it.
put it.
You
I
might
would
not
put
like it.
it below Blover and above Walnut.
I gotta say I'd put it here, cause like even without like us speaking on it, even like in the wider
I know the
PvZ
strategy you're
community,
talking about, and it is a good strategy. I just don't do that strategy. I don't use potato mine, and I'm never going to pick potato mine.
but I'd always use potato mine over over um
I wouldn't, but I get what you're saying.
yeah. Can we leave it? Can we leave it
We'll
satisfied
we'll
in B
keep them
tier?
there.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate
I'm
that.
not happy about it. We'll keep them there. Okay.
All right. See, and unlike that, those losers in that other tier list video that they talk about, we actually do have someone in this call who did spend $100 and get the premium plans, don't we, Caden?
Yes. Imitator S tier easily. No debate. Nobody should
How
ever.
much money did you spend on premium plans? For the
I
record.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's continue on with this tier
Yeah,
list that I'm
you
having
wanna?
a lot of
All
fun
right.
doing.
Here's a fun plant, and I feel like could be a good conversation.
Ooh, yeah, that's an A tier plant.
A tier.
I would take it over Bonk Troy.
Yeah. Depending on the world, I feel like
Its
okay.
firepower is so crazy.
For the record, because like again, a lot of the plants that it comes in late, and that it shoot. Oh yeah, it also stays up for a while. I feel like these two are interchangeable. I can like it. I'll put it above Bong Choi, but in my eyes, they can be switched. Nothing would change. I can use them both.
I wouldn't be upset if you put Bonk Troy over it, but I'm personally taking.
It's also cheaper, a lot
Yeah.
cheaper, like
Yep.
half the
Yeah.
sun cost cheaper.
Why did I forget the name of that plant?
I don't know. I did too. I really did too. Can we put the mints in F tier? Can we throw the mints in F tier?
We'll put them in situational.
Yeah. I don't use mints. I've never used or seen
I
anyone
do.
use a mint.
I use the Iceman.
That's yeah, I guess. All right. But I feel like all mints deserve yeah, a situation. There's too many. I don't know what all of them do, and I don't care enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So we'll throw them in. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now where do we put them?
I think it's a D tier plant.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even take them over.
I wouldn't
cabbage
even take
bowl.
it over. Yeah.
I wouldn't even take them over cabbage. Sungrass is interesting
It's
because
interesting because I see a lot of people really like this plant, and
everyone
I like
loves
the
it.
idea.
Everyone
I
loves
like
it.
the idea of it, but I don't like it.
I can't use it. I know it's like I know when you get like if you're getting the competitive PBZ2, yes, that's a real thing. It is like the die-hard plant. You use this in
Like it hits for a lot of.
everything.
Can I be honest? Personally, I think it's the last C tier plant.
I would too, but just for the everyone else, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of backlash if we don't put it in at least
Put it
high
top
B
of C
tier.
tier.
High B
No,
tier.
this is our list.
All right, you know what? I will bite. I'll bite and put him because again, Plover, best C tier, best C tier plant we're gonna get
Oh yeah.
easily. Now let's bring up the first plant that I know nothing about.
All right, what plant is he gonna choose? Aloe.
Yeah.
Aloe heals the plant in front of you. That is an F tier plant.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I
It
do
just
know now.
sucks.
Knowing this is a mint too, right? That's a
That's a
mint.
mint. Yeah,
This is a mint.
that's another mint. That's bombardment.
Yeah. Okay. Cactus.
Cactus is
Cactus. Cactus.
strange because
Cactus.
PVZ1 it was arguably the worst plant in the game,
But I liked
but
it. Now
I like it in
high
this
B
game.
tier. I feel like it's a high B
High
tier.
B tier. I think over Lightning Reed. I
Definitely
think
over
Cactus
Lightning
earned
Reed.
itself a
Because
top
it's
spot.
it's boring because it's just amalgamation of so much, but it's plant food and all that. It's easy now.
Exactly.
Now, unpopular opinion. I don't actually. Well, that's a lie. I'm gonna put a disclaimer. I don't know if this. Oh wait, we got a mint. We gotta throw a mint up there really quick. Now, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not. I feel
Okay.
like Torchwood is A tier or high B tier, like high or like at the very lowest. I can put him here because he's a free
I would put
premium
him
plant.
below. I would put him below Cactus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my reasoning is I would take Fire Pea Shooter over, and I think Fire Pea Shooter.
Really.
I think
Really.
Fire Pea Shooter is better than Cactus.
I'm curious actually. I'm curious to know how come.
Fire Pea
So like,
Shooter.
let me pull him up. Let me pull him up. Let's. I want to. This is actually something I didn't know. This is. I actually am curious to have this conversation. If I can find him. Where is he?
Oh, he's right beside Fume Shoom. Third
Uh.
row, middle.
All right. Let's have this conversation because that is a take I was not expecting. Actually, I was personally thinking like DC tier, but I'm
I
willing
think
to hear
Fire
you out.
Pea Shooter goes. I think, in my opinion, I think he does like this isn't even an opinion. He hits like a truck,
He does.
and he costs 175 Sun. Torchwood costs 175 alone.
But
And then a
Torchwood
pea shooter
also works like a weaker jalapeno and boosts all other pea shooter plants behind it. You can make a more effective setup using Torchwood and repeaters than you can.
And
with
I understand
Fire.
what you're saying, but I didn't know if you know this, but the Fire Peas from Fire Pea Shooter do actually more damage than the Fire Peas from Torchwood.
What?
Yep.
How much more?
Not much, but it's still better.
You know what? I didn't know that. I'm gonna trust your judgment on this one. And I'll throw him there. I didn't know that. That is actually entirely new to me. Humming Thistle. Can I talk about Humming Thistle?
You can, but will I like where you place them?
I like Humming Thistle. Whenever I get
do like
100
Humming
gems,
Thistle.
I use it on Humming Thistle. I know he's not the greatest premium, and that's why I feel he goes in.
I think he goes
regular.
ahead of the Sunflower.
Yeah?
I think he goes ahead of Lightning Reed, to be honest.
I don't think so because it's his recharge time I can't handle.
I think the worst thing about Homing Thistle is it focuses on one zombie, and if there's a zombie close to your lane, like side by side, they're gonna go after the zombie that's farther away first.
There's that, but it's the recharge time that kills it for me.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Like when you're playing a normal game of PvZ, you get one row down if you're lucky.
That's fair.
So I feel like I can't choose it over these two, but I can. I'm really want to. I know, like I'm talking more and more. I want to move him so bad. I want to move him down to C.
Ooh, blooming
Yeah,
flower.
I really do.
Yeah, that's fair. I actually would put it below magnifying grass.
Definitely would put it. I kind of want to put it below walnut, honestly.
No, I
No?
don't think so. I don't think it's that far down.
No. Now we're getting to a lot of plants I don't know. This I do know. This is the plant that you put on. You can put like things on top of it, right?
Yeah, this is the vine. It is a It's all right. You place it on top of other plants, but it's a D tier plant in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust your
Yeah,
judgment. I've seen it
it's but
used, but it sounds like a
it's
waste.
fine,
It
but it
sounds like a
doesn't hit a
waste of a
lot of
slot.
damage. It actually hits weaker than a regular pea
Grave
shooter.
Buster. Can we put this in F tier?
No, it's
No.
again situational.
I guess it is used in
But
multiple worlds though. We
but
can.
it is situational, but it is a good plant. I
Can we
think it is the
organize
best.
this at least like in their opinion, like just the situation ones? Like this is
We'll
all
keep
he'd
all the
obviously
mints
be
the
first.
same. Like I don't really
Yeah,
care.
no
They're
one
all
gives a shit about mints.
interchangeable.
I feel like I don't know why. I feel like peach deserves
EM
to be
peach is
higher up.
so
EM
underrated.
peach. Yeah. Potato. I think that works. I like that.
I'll settle for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like as much as it is a pain in the ass to deal with the dinosaurs, you don't need to take a perfume shroom.
No. No.
Like
It's
it's just
it's
that
just bad.
situational. You don't need it.
Okay. I feel like this deserves A
Iceberg
tier.
lettuce. I'll
Yeah.
agree.
It's free. It freezes a zombie. It's A tier. 100% A tier. Another A tier. Gotta say watermelon pole.
Okay, I can allow that.
Now, where does he sit? Low A tier or high A tier or mid A tier?
Honestly, the way I would organize is I'd go celery stalker. That's what his name is.
Yeah.
I'd go celery stalker first, then melon pole, then iceberg lettuce, and then bok choy.
Yeah? You know what? I
I
do
think bok.
agree. I do agree. I would pick most of these plants over bok choy. I
Yeah,
love bok choy, but I do agree with that placement actually
I think he's
wholeheartedly.
gonna quickly fall down to the worst of A tier.
I think he is, but I don't think we can ever move him beyond
Yes, I don't.
beyond that.
I don't know. It just depends how bloated A tier gets.
That's true. That's true. Double sunflower, I think is below sunflower, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, I would put him C tier.
Yeah, low C tier. No, maybe not low.
On
That's cruel.
Yeah, no,
I feel
maybe
like
behind pea shooter. Yeah, I would
yeah.
put actually bowling bulb above it, but I know how much you hate it.
I hate bowling ball. I despise it with a passion. I
Grab a
want to
random
talk.
plant, Peyton.
I want to talk. I want to talk about this
Crocodile
guy.
is a bad
I want
plant.
to talk about Wampadal. I liked him. For a long time, I liked him.
He's just not good though.
I feel like he's high D tier, though. He
Yeah,
shoots
I'd say
he shoots
he's
weaker
better than.
peas, and he works like a weaker chomper. I feel like he's high D tier.
Yeah, like his gimmick's cool, but it just doesn't
You'd
work.
use him in his world, but never anywhere else. He's
I
almost...
wouldn't. I wouldn't even use him in his world. I'm not gonna
No?
lie.
Do you want to put him in F? High F.
No, I can't put him in F because he's not a
No.
horrible plant.
That's true. That his gimmick isn't borderline useless.
He's a
Speaking
bad
of
plant.
borderline useless,
But it is. No, I guess you can take it and yeah, that is bad plant. It is
Yeah.
last. I would never take
Yeah.
intensive care.
never at half HP. Like it's not even, and that's a whole like other plant slot wasted.
Pick a random plant, Peyton. Any plant.
Oh wait, is this a mint? I actually don't know. Is this?
Oh no, that is not a mint.
no.
I forget what that guy's thing does, but it's kind of like a better sunbeam, but it's still not good. But it's C tier.
C. Really? I was thinking D if it was.
It's a better sunbeam.
All right. So you want me to put him above Chili Bean?
Last D tier.
Last.
You know what? Put him in low D tier. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? This guy's pissed me off. He has to. I'm sorry. He has to go in garlic. He has to.
Actually, you know what? Let me bring up the descriptions for the plants as
Alright.
we go on.
But I want to. Can we put intensive carrot and garlic? I just. He's looking at
Yes,
me
we
funny. He's
can.
getting me really worked up. I'm getting angry just
Electric
looking at him.
blueberry is plant of the week, by the way, in case you care.
Electric. You want to talk about electric blueberry next?
Might as well.
Yeah, he is the plant. So, I've never used him, but I have seen him, and I gotta say, I think he's dead smack middle of B tier.
I think he's A tier.
A tier? How long's his recharge time? Oh, like to use,
It's
like to
pretty
actually
long.
attack, to attack, to attack.
It's pretty long. Oh, it's not that long.
No, because
Pretty
he's
quick,
like
actually. I would put him ahead of Bok Choy. Not ahead of
really.
Iceberg lettuce.
I don't think can we settle with that? I don't
We can
feel
settle
like
with
he's because long recharge times are what kill me, man. Infininut is S. Like everyone uses
Really?
him. Everyone uses him. Everyone uses him. Even if we disagreed, there's so many
I
like
guess.
everything is his plant food's too good. You can't not. Same with this guy. I've seen him used. I think we throw him in S just to get it over with because we know it's coming.
Yeah, he is broken.
Yeah. Busted. Ooh.
Nightshade.
Nightshade. What do we
I think that
think?
is a solid B tier plant.
I feel like he's the worst out of the out of the dark plants, minus the actual flower itself.
I think Grimrose is pretty bad.
That's what I mean. Like this is the second worst. The flower is the
I
worst. I forgot their names. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with their names. Not. I wouldn't.
put it below. Honestly, put homing thistle above it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would take a homing
Yeah.
thistle
I
over a
definitely.
nightshade.
It's such a weird plant. This I'd
And then
put
I guess we
even.
can do Moonflower now. Moonflower is a solid producer
Well,
of
no. I
sun,
guess
but
because
it's
we
not.
have to put it at least above sunflower because of the
It's
boost.
better than sunflower because it does what it does, and then it powers
Even
up other
even
plants.
if it does produce sun at a slower rate than sunflower, I do feel like
It's
we owe it that.
objectively better.
We owe it that at least. I want to move this. I want to take walnut here. That's his name. No, what's his name? Centurion?
Endurian.
Endurian. Right. Endurian, I want to put him here.
That's fair. I'll allow that.
He's
I like
so
that.
much better than walnut. As soon as you get him, you never touch walnut. Ooh, Explodo Nut.
Explodonaut's weird. I think he's a D tier plant.
Really? I wanted
I
to
just
put
don't.
it
I
could
think
it's
he's.
just me thinking about it and I want to put him above walnut, but like I cuz he does only take half the damage though, right? He
Yeah.
only has half. Yeah.
Put him below. I think he's worse than Electric Boogaloo, but better than that
Really?
Divine.
Really? That is low. That
Yeah.
is really low. Can we move him to A? Can we put this guy just throw him in A now?
What?
He kills 3 zombies instantly.
I would have said C tier at best.
See? No, he's not worse than this guy or than what's his face. I'm sorry, he's not.
I think he is.
I think he's the second best. He kills 3 zombies like for free.
I know.
You gonna back up your claim here?
75 sun. I just don't think it's
3
worth it.
instantly dead for 75 sun.
Sure, we can put him very last in A tier.
Thank you. I'm glad we
Grab a random
cheated.
plant. Any premium
I'm
plant.
closing my eyes and who did I grab? Oh wait, one more time. Closing my eyes and grab. Ooh.
Draftodil. Draftodil's a bad plant. That is a D tier plant.
I feel like you're being too generous, man. I feel like we gotta throw something in F tier soon. I'm getting
No,
itching.
none of those are that bad yet.
What does it do for the audience?
It does. Let me bring up the thing because I don't know how to explain it. It shoots little wind bursts.
Oh right.
Draftodil costs 100 sun, and Draftodil's windmill constantly slowing flying zombies and also shoot air cannon blasts
That
that
like
not.
periodically.
So it does no damage. It does no
No.
damage.
No, it just slows things down. Okay, I'll leave it there. It's not entirely
I think
useful.
last on D tier.
Last on the D tier. Fair. Anything that's catching your eye here, Caden, that you really you're dying to talk?
Doesn't matter.
Can we throw this in garlic because it has no use?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna say this?
Mm.
Magnet shroom.
Ooh, you want to talk
Fourth
magnet
row.
shrooms.
Fourth row.
One minute.
Fourth row on the right.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we are.
I think he's an S tier.
S? I don't know. I stopped using him after Dark Age.
I think he's S tier easily, in my opinion.
I think we can move him to high A tier.
I could put him high A tier. I would not be upset with that.
All right, we'll set him in high A tier. I just can't I'll keep these fucking. There's so many. Oh, how did this guy get?
Yeah.
I put this guy in. I don't know what he is.
He's actually pretty good. That is a solid B
What
tier,
does he
high
do?
B.
What does he do?
What's his name? Oh, I have to find what his name is. Oh wait, Solar Sage. You know that plant? It's literally It's actually almost a worse sunbeam, but it's about the same. So, but anyways, what was that plant? Oh, head butter lettuce.
Oh.
So it's basically like a bok choy that occasionally will hit the zombie in front of it with butter.
So
it's a better bok choy.
So we should. Is it how much sun?
150.
Okay, so it is objectively just a better bonk choice. So we'll move him right.
Well,
above
it's 175, but I read wrong.
Same thing. It's whatever. Laser beam. I feel like that's an A tier. given.
A tier low.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good A tier spot for him.
That is a great A tier spot.
I'm glad we agreed on that. I was worried we wouldn't agree on too much because we don't.
Mushroom. I get it. He's free. I get
I
it. I
get it.
do.
He was broken. I feel like we have to put him in B.
B tier. Low last in B tier.
Yeah. Yeah. Really low B tier. I'm sorry. Oh, we forgot this guy.
Angler kelp. That is situational.
I think that's a good spot for him.
That is a great
spot. Kelp. Fuck, I hate him so much. There's a lot to hate. Okay. I want to talk about this plant. I know what he does, and I really like it. I find him fun to use, and I feel like he's a B tier just because he's so much fun.
He is.
I'll put him there just for fun factor.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
he's
the coolest. I'm gonna say it. I think he's the coolest plant, the coolest design plant in the game.
Okay, I kind of see where you're coming from.
Do you want to take out the primal plants? Do you want to just back and forth or so?
Primal plants. Let's go. Primal sunflower.
Best
S tier, easily.
Yeah, easily best sun producer in the game. I guess we gotta organize these, don't we? He doesn't move.
I'm keeping Dandelion, Dusklobber 1, 2 because they're my two favorites.
Yeah,
but I think objectively Goldblum is the best.
Yeah, okay. Imitator, I feel like is last technically because
Imitator will be last. We'll throw him last.
Yeah.
I think Primal Sunflower is ahead of that Heath Seeker.
Yeah, and then
I think it's objectively the best sun producer.
Definitely, 100%. It is the best sun producer in the game.
Primal Potato Mine will also go S tier. I hope we just get that out of the way.
Yeah. I'd put
again better
above.
than Imitator, better than Infinite, and better than Primal P, and better. Yeah, I think it's I'll put it there.
You can replace Primal Sunflower easily.
Primal Walnut, that is an A tier plant.
A tier, high A tier.
I think it's below Magnet Shroom and Celery Stalker, but it's above.
You know what? Yeah, I'll respect the choice.
And Primal Pea Shooter's hard.
As much as I love him, I do love.
I think it's a B tier plant. I think it's a low A tier.
Agreed, because of its ability to push plants back. I think that is a very, very good gimmick.
I think it's ahead of Bonk Troy, and ahead of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put it there.
Okay.
That's solid.
Yeah, I'll accept it. Electric Pea's ass, because it was so broken for such a long time.
S tier easily. I'm putting it over Heath Seeker. I'll put it third, honestly.
Yeah, I was thinking this.
I know Dandelion isn't the best plant in the game, but he's
just the greatest. He is just.
He's just the best.
He's the
Cold Snapdragon.
I feel like he's an easy F. You have to buy him. He's
only gems.
Is he? But even then, who's gonna waste 100 gems on this when you have all the other choices?
That's my second favorite plant in the entire game.
I'm sorry, I can't move it higher than D. Everyone who's played this game can agree with me.
C tier at least. C tier at least. It's better than Pea Shooter and Walnut.
Because I like the pun, I will put him in low C tier. I don't like it.
Come on, you have to put it at least ahead of Pea Shooter and Walnut.
For the record, again, I'm only putting him there because I really like the Pea Shooter peanut pun. I do love that. I do like me a pun, and that is a very good, well-made pun. Peapod, I feel a Peapod's F tier.
Okay, I would have said C tier, but
you're being too generous with C tier. You have to use too many. It's not worth it. It's 5 Pea Shooters.
It's better than Aloe. Aloe, I think, is objectively the worst plant.
It's an F tier. It is a F tier plant. Speaking of
that's
F tiers,
that's an F tier. That actually might be garlic tier. That might be garlic tier.
Yeah, you really think this is garlic tier?
Oh yeah.
Damn, we'll put him in best. I think this is the only plant, the only you unlock in the main game that's even worth garlic tier besides these two.
I actually hate Sunbeam. I actually
you
really
actually
hate. There's a lot of passion behind that.
All right, well we're gonna move.
Sun Shroom, on the other hand, that's an A tier plant. I think it's the second best sun producer by far. Really?
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah.
But sun producer, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, sun producers.
I think it's below Primal Walnut though.
Yeah, I would say that too. I kind of want to put it
actually.
Here.
You know what? I kind of want to put it higher.
I don't. I kind of like it right there. I feel like that's.
I'll allow that. Okay.
Yeah. Now there was another plant I was eyeballing because I wanted
Grab some
to.
random plants, mate, and
No,
just
no, no. There was
list.
one. Okay, I remember who it was. Is he here? Oh, here he is. Now, listen, listen,
Okay, I'll I'll allow it
because
because one reason. There's one other plant.
they ruined him, and they made a version objectively better, not by much. It produces sun, and that's about it. But
Toadstool.
they ruined him. They really did. He was
And
horrible in
Toadstool's
the
only a
game,
D tier plant.
and even then, I can't put it higher. Mm, yeah.
That's fine.
Chomper, you are the greatest in. If this is a Garden Warfare tier list, easy S tier, easy S tier. But I'm sorry, man. I think this is also a D tier plant.
That is a D tier plant.
I see a lot of competitive players use it.
I just don't. I don't
It's
see why
stupid.
it's viable.
I hate how it looks like it attacks and then doesn't. It pisses me off. I think again, Three Peter's a F tier plant. You never use it.
Not
It's
F. It's not F. It's D. I think
low D.
it's low D. I think it's worse than Toadstool.
He is
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, stupid. It's so stupid. Poison shroom. That's not his name, but I'm gonna call it that. Where are we putting him?
Low B. I think it's better than Puffshroom, but worse than Homing Thistle.
Yes, agreed. I like that. I like that. You're just gunning through some of these, and I appreciate that. Where do we want to put him?
Kyle Turnip's hard. I get it. A lot of people do like him. I'm
He's
not the
B. I
biggest
think we can
fan.
agree he's B.
I think he's B. I think he's
Definitely
ahead
better than
of.
sunflower. I'd put him.
I'd put him there. I
Yeah,
like that
I
ranking.
like that too. Again, another really fun plant. You literally,
Oh, Zompod.
I've
Oh
promised
my god.
myself if I get Zompod, I will play the whole game with just him because of how much fun I think he is. And
I think he's a solid A, maybe
yeah,
high B.
I'd say I'd willing go low A tier because
Low A.
his whole thing is just it's so much fun. I
It
love
is.
the idea so much. Yeah, easily. He's so much. I don't really know the whole stigma behind him. This guy,
What?
Golden Potato.
Oh, Solar Tomato?
Yeah.
I'll read you out. Solar Tomato is. It stuns a 3x3 area of zombies, causing each zombie to drop 50 sun.
That sounds like a C tier kind of plant to me.
Yeah, it's
Like
alright.
higher than Sungrass, like not better than Plover, but one of the best C tiers.
Cold Snapdragon.
Yeah,
That is an S tier plant.
that's true. That is very true.
I think it's again ahead of Heath Seeker, but below Primal Sunflower.
That's fair. I can get behind that. I can respect that. Who was I eyeballing? Because I know we are gonna shit on him, or you're gonna shit on him. I always liked him. I know you're gonna shit on him, but I wanted to say it now. I always liked his design and how he worked.
You're gonna go Apple Mortar. Yeah, I knew it.
Mortar.
He's just not a great plant. I'll put him C tier for you,
Yeah.
but that's the highest I can go.
I feel like that with what you've told me about him. I feel like that's a good spot. Chili
And I
Bean's
get
like
it,
the
you
worst
like
C
it.
tier.
Yeah, I get it. You like him, but he's just not that good, man.
I guess
He doesn't hit hard damage.
You're killing me, Aki. I actually wanted to. I want to know your opinion on Aki. I really want to know your opinion on Aki.
High C tier,
Really?
low B.
I was thinking you were either gonna really love him or really hate him. I didn't think you'd have a neutral opinion on him.
I
I'm willing
don't
to put him
care
in the
for
last
him.
B. I'm willing to
I
put him
don't
in
use
last.
him, and I'm never gonna use him.
No
But
one
if I had
does.
to use
His
him,
gimmick
I
is
wouldn't
interesting, but no one ever uses him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. I like his gimmick, just he's useless. Ooh,
That's a D tier plant.
but sentimental value.
D tier plant.
Banan.
Actually, you know what? It's 500 sun.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, D tier. I'll keep it there because it does
Yeah.
what it does. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. I'll
I
leave
think
it
he's
there.
better than Chomper easily. Not as.
But
good
he's
as
not an
Toadstool.
F tier plant because he's not horrible.
Yeah. I'm going to put him behind. I feel like that fit. Or
Yeah, behind Toadstool
that
for
fits.
sure.
Um, S
Yep.
breaks the game.
I think it's bottom S, honestly.
Yeah, not as bought. I think imitator is always going to be the worst S, frankly.
Yeah, because it is just
I
every other
bought this
plant.
plant, so I think I want to judge him. I did
You can
buy him,
judge them.
and I will slap him here.
Wow,
I
he bought a B tier plant. What a fucking
yeah.
idiot.
It wasn't my. I didn't think, man. All right, I thought he was better than he was. This is it. He's better than Pea Shooter. I think we can say that easily better than Pea Shooter.
Worse than Peanut. He's literally just
Yeah,
a worse Peanut.
that's kind of true. That's kind of true.
Because
I
he
will.
does defend, but just a lot worse.
We're running out of plants
And
that I
his
know
less
about.
damage.
Squash.
Squash is B tier. That's a solid
Yeah,
plant.
that's true. I think we can put him here and I'll be happy. Wait, I think we can. Shit. Throw him here and be happy about it.
That's fine. That makes me happy.
Now, I'm going to do some. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I moved garlic above. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to just add a section. You'll understand. You'll understand why. I don't know how I ignored this plant and didn't think about it.
Where are you going? Okay, that's fair. I
Don't say
hate
its
spring
name.
bean.
Don't say its name. Its
Sorry,
name
I
doesn't
hate
deserve to
that
be spoken.
stupid plant.
That plant.
Hey, you got to start knocking off some of these plants you know nothing about.
1 second. 1 second.
There's quite a few of them.
There. I think we can. I think we. I
That's fair.
think we like
That is
that.
fair.
I think we like that. All
That's
right.
fair.
All right. Let's knock out. Let's not. Let's get through these. This guy.
That guy, I actually really like his design, but I don't think he's objectively good.
No.
I would say a
A.
low.
Low
No,
A.
no, a low B tier.
That's what I was gonna say. Like that.
He's better than a key.
Poor key, man. The most forgotten plant in the game. I'm willing to say, despite not including tournament plants. I think he's the most forgotten plant in the entire game.
It's up there.
Yeah. I like this guy's design. That he looks funny. What's his power?
Olive pit is a alright plant. What he does is it's one of those premium plants that are pretty tricky to explain. So I'll just read off their thing. Olive pits drill into the ground and wait to consume foolish enough zombies. Zombies foolish enough to walk through them. And his plant food is very good. I will give him that. But he is 175 sun, which isn't very cheap. So you're not going to use him a lot. But again, he is a high C tier plant.
Yeah. Okay. Like there.
That's solid. I like that.
Oh well. Where did I move him? Oop. I put him in D. My bad. There we go. All right. Ooh, this guy's a beach ball. Let's talk about that.
He is a very good plant.
Yeah. What?
That is the one that plant foods and makes the doom shroom.
Oh wow.
He is an A tier plant, in my
A
opinion.
tier.
I think he's down there for A tier. I actually would consider him the worst A tier plant,
All
but
right.
I think his gimmick's just so cool.
All right. I do like the look of this guy. I feel like I'd put him above C tier just for his design.
Levitator is just not a good plant.
No? How low?
No,
How
he's
bad
not
of a
good.
plant?
He's a D tier plant. Maybe
Ooh.
F tier.
Ooh. If you want to put him high F?
We'll put him. Yeah.
What does he do? I'm curious.
He like pushes zombies backwards. That's all he does.
Oh. This guy's I feel like is A to F's.
Yeah, Tiger Ass is pretty broken.
Yeah,
Tiger Ass is a mediocre A tier.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's actually just below Laser Beam, I would say.
Where did we put laser beam? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I think that's fair.
Wow, magnet shroom still to be toppled. I feel like
Power Lily is, I personally don't consider it an S tier plant.
No?
I consider it a high A tier.
well, I think
Like
he's
top
best
A
A
tier.
tier. Yeah, best of A tier. I agree with that. I'm glad we can talk about plants that I know a bit about. I've seen this plant forever and I still have no idea what it does. Never. I don't.
It
know what's
attracts
it.
zombies toward its lane, but it acts like a weaker walnut. It is a very easily bottom of D tier.
Not even. Oh, you wouldn't put him in garlic? You were talking about him like you
No,
wouldn't
he's
put him in garlic.
he's not. Like I guess there are some like setups you can do that involve him and it works.
I've been so I've been eyeballing this next plant for a while because I'm curious. I don't know why. I really like this design. I've been eyeballing him since the beginning of the list.
This plant acts like Stalia, and it's a low C tier. I think perfect is where it is. I think it's better than chili bean though.
Poor chili bean, man. Really
Chili bean's
screwed
always
him.
gonna be last
We
in
really
that.
screwed him over. Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed sucks. I
Tumbleweed.
hate tumbleweed.
So he just does not like tumbleweed. Can we throw him in garlic?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn tumbleweed, bro. Poor bat. Oh, is this a mint that slipped our gaze? Just for that.
My favorite mint personally.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's objectively the best. It slows every mint. Why did you put them in garlic? I hate cold leaf.
Really?
It's situational though, so
We'll throw him there. How do we forget about
why is that mint and garlic? Get him out of there.
You said it was your favorite. I figured I'd it's a goof. I'd have a little goof. Tomato's fun. I put
Ultimato's a
tomato
cool
in
plant. That is an
bottom.
A tier plant, in my
Really,
opinion.
Yeah.
He hits like a truck. Actually, now that I'm looking at A tier, I don't think he's A tier.
No.
I think he's mediocre B tier.
Damn, really just gotta downgrade. He's too fun to be put below these plants. That's the thing. Like I know like there's like competitive advantages, but I also look at it as I'd pick him just for how much fun he is as a gimmick over these guys.
Exactly. That's why I like Dandelion because he's objectively a great plant and he's so fun.
Yeah. Stunyon. I think we can safely put Stunyon in a low B, high C tier for Stunyon.
High C tier is solid. I can live with that.
Yeah. Mm, there.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Coconut. I've actually
Coconut
made it a
cannon
challenge and done it
tier.
with ease to beat the entire second world with only coconut cannon.
I hate coconut cannon.
I love coconut cannon.
I'll let you rank him. I've ranked a couple in a row.
I think that's good.
Okay.
I think I'd put him there just because I was able to get through a whole world with him. It was.
That's fair.
And
I understand. He's just 400 sun, so it's so off-putting.
Yeah, pumpkin definitely.
I love
one of the
pumpkin.
best.
I think it is an A tier plant.
I think we can put him here.
I think it's below primal walnut just because it's kind of like a primal walnut, but I love pumpkin.
Yeah, he's fun. I want to put him in
Fat
garlic.
Beet's a D tier plant.
Garlic really bad.
He's not that bad. He does hit pretty good damage. He's better than chili bean.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Comes in too late to be useful. Use him at the beginning of the world you get him in, and that's it. At least Chili Bean was useful in 3 worlds. I think we're not giving.
I guess.
I think we're not giving Chili Bean enough slack here, cause like he is. I feel like he's better than.
He's not better than Apple Mortar. I wouldn't
disagree. I feel like he is. I feel like he's better than Apple Mortar.
I'm gonna scream.
You're gonna scream.
I want him last in C tier.
He does not like Chili Bean. What did Chili Bean do to you?
Put him last.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I let emotions get the best of me.
What did Chili?
Me and Chili Bean had an outing a couple years ago down the line, the Wild West incident. But just for now, please.
To Chili Bean.
He's bad. He's a bad guy too. He's not a good guy.
Look at that face.
Yeah, a little fucking terrorist.
Speaking of terrorists, Cherry
Bomb.
S. Low S.
No, high A.
High A. Fine.
Below Magnet Shroom, I'd say, but
no, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm putting
because Grape Shot is just a better Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, but Cherry Bomb's better than Magnet Shroom. I take a Cherry Bomb over a Magnet Shroom any day of the week. Yeah, but Grape Shot, you're right. We'll go here.
Sally is B.
Yeah.
Sally is high B too, honestly.
I was kind of wanting to throw her there, but
that's fine. I can live before you at it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be angry.
Do you want to knock out more characters I don't know about?
Yeah, sure.
I hate these ground plants. What the hell are
the vines? All suck. Honestly, you can put them all in situational because I just hate them all.
Really? Do they all do the same thing? Like, is there a thing?
Pretty much. You can put all of them, even the ones. No, that's a weed, Peyton. That's iceweed. Iceweed's a pretty good plant, actually. There's one more. It's top on the right.
This one?
Top on the right.
Oh, whoops. Over here.
Up. Up.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
And there was a couple that I ranked before, like the P1. Put the P1 in.
Really? I
Yeah,
kind of like the
signed.
P1 though, because he's an easy
I
to
don't.
understand gimmick. These guys are so confusing.
He looks so stupid though. I hate the
I
P5.
love him. He's so cute.
Put him in situational.
Can I put him in high situational?
Sure. And then get the other one. I put the Blastberry Vine.
Blastberry Vine. Where is that again?
He's a low B
Oh
tier.
yeah. Screw you all. Strawberry. I don't remember what his gimmick is, but I remember I
I
like
love
it.
Strawburst. He's the one who charges up, and once he gets to the red strawberry, you like touch him, and then he like explodes.
Oh yeah. Easy.
I think that's a high A tier, honestly.
High A.
No, not high.
How big's his
maybe
explosion?
it's pretty big. It hits like a 3x3 area. Yeah.
We live with that.
No, he's not better than Primal Walnut. I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take him over Pumpkin, but I would take him over Watermelon.
That's fair.
Melon Pole.
Fun conversation. I do feel like he's S tier because of the tier list we watched.
Oh yeah, he's S tier. No debate.
Yeah. There
He's
we go.
probably that's solid. He does cost 500.
I
So.
love how we just we didn't even talk about of Dandelion. We just put him there. Would you like to talk about?
See, that's where
Would you like to talk about him?
put him back in the roster, and we'll save him to last.
Well, no, he's S tier. I just don't. I want to know if you want to just tell the audience why we like him so much.
He's just the best. I don't know what there is to say.
I'm glad we got that out of the way. He's the best in the same way God is the best. You know, you don't question why God is the best.
And you're never gonna question why Dandelion's the best plant
Exactly.
in PPZ
He's
too.
just the best plant.
You're just gonna go with it, and if you disagree otherwise,
You're
then
wrong.
hell must rain down on you.
This guy.
Pomegranate solid. B tier.
Yeah. Low B
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah.
Hypno Shroom. We have history.
Oh, I love Hypno Shroom.
We have history.
I know it's not a great plant objectively, but it is. It's low A tier.
Remember, he was the first plant we ever bought on my dad's phone.
We went absolutely nuts
too. Can we put him in garlic?
I hate Slippy.
Low garlic. Never need him for anything. Peapod's fun. That's not
Sling P. Yeah, he's cool.
Where do you want to put Sling P?
He's a low B tier. I think he's better than Pomegranate and Ultimato.
I like a lot of the P-Shear's designs. I really do. He's A. Definitely A. Definitely.
Yeah.
High A.
I think he's actually worse than Melon Pole. I think that I think that'd be fair.
All right. Yes. Worse than Melon Pole it is. Anyone you want to talk about?
No, you pick, man. This is your podcast.
This guy's interesting.
Escape Food, I still don't understand how he works. I can't lie.
From what I've seen, you get close to him, he produces a random insta-kill plant.
Yeah, and he was the last premium plant I bought, and he's not very good.
Do we
and
throw
he's
him
not
in situational because we actually don't know how he works?
I don't know how he works. Throw him in situational.
Yeah. This guy looks fun.
Oh yeah. Fucking what's his name? Holly Barrier.
Yeah. Is he a
Holly Barrier is a solid plant. I think it goes kind of like high C tier because it does do like a very specific role. Like you can shoot out almost little walnuts that do damage, but it's very specific, and like I'm never gonna take it really.
This next plant actually shares a connection with one of us, and I know you're not gonna see it coming. One of these plants is actually based off of one of us. Fun fact. One of these plants is actually directly based off of one of us, specifically Caden. Yeah, I actually sent in a picture of Caden, and they came out with this.
Impairs an A tier plant easily.
What does he
turns
do?
any zombie? He turns any zombie to an imp.
Oh, okay, yeah. Jeez, there we go.
You're
Hmm.
missing a mint. It's right above that fire inferno plant. It's the shadow one. It's on the very top.
On the top row. This?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a mint?
Yep. Concealment.
Oh. Huh. I'm glad. You know what? Let's just knock out all the plants I don't know right now. There's not many left. This guy.
Poinsettia, very solid plant. I like using this in the. It's actually my one of my go-to plants to use in the ancient Egypt like never-ending levels because it destroys all graves instantly, and then
Oh.
and then it freezes zombies, and then on top of that, it colds every zombie in its row. It is in my opinion, A tier plant.
Yeah, that
I
sounds.
think it's below. I think it's like a very good A tier plant, but you have to be like, you have to really like its
Is
design,
is
like
that work? Does
character.
that work there?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. We have this guy.
Turkey Bolt. Turkey Bolt's a solid plant. It slows down zombies with the turkeys it launches, and then it does. It's better than a Cabbage Bolt, definitely. And
Yeah.
I'd say it's maybe like a low B tier.
Low B. We really like the B tiers. B and A's we are really liking. Goes to show you how broken they are in the game, though.
Yeah,
Shadow P. This is the one that got
Shadow
away
P I
for you,
love.
isn't it? This is the one that got
Oh,
away
I
for you,
love
isn't
Shadow
it?
P. It is probably my favorite plant that I don't own. I would say it's A tier because it's get that out of P. They're shit tier. I think it's better than Primal P. I think that's fair. Okay, Peyton, I'm not laughing, man.
No, you didn't like
Go
you
back
didn't
to
like that
Shadow P.
very much. I'm
Go
sorry.
back to Shadow P.
All right. What did I do with Shadow P?
I said put him better than Primal P.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Um, any other? I'm looking at it. I'm not seeing any plants that deserve F tier. The closest is probably this. But is there anyone?
What? I love Starfruit.
For what reason? He's just a pea shooter that doesn't shoot straight.
He's a great plant.
He's fine.
He's a great plant.
He is fine.
Great.
Fine. I'll put him in C. He's a high C.
Okay, that's actually fair. That's actually where I probably would rank him.
Dumbass plant.
That's a mint too. Right beside Puffball.
What's Puffball again? This?
Bottom row. That purple thing.
That?
Yeah, that's Puffball. That's not a mint. The one beside it. The one beside
Thank God. I was terrified to talk about this plant.
it. Yeah.
I don't
You had
know
no
why.
clue what it was.
I don't know what it was. What the hell is this?
Mercademia nut is like, it's one of those shadow plants. So when it goes in the shadow, it becomes like an Endurian, but it only costs like 25 sun.
Oh, so it's better than Endurian.
Yes, but like
Actually, I think
you rarely. I think he's better than Endurian just by one.
Yeah.
I think it's too. He's too similar to not place him side by side.
We're almost done with the plants I don't know, and I can get back into the conversation. I want to talk about this guy. Look at him, buddy. He's the Rizzler. He rizzes him up. You know, he gets the Riz going. He'd come to your house, screw your wife, and then probably let him screw you. Let's be honest.
I would any day of the week.
Definitely. And that's why we're gonna throw him an S tier, and Kane's not gonna say a word as to what he does.
Well, I'm gonna scream very shortly, but
we're not gonna say what he does based off appearance alone. He's an S tier. Now, what about this fella?
I don't know what he does. Let me look at the almanac.
I want to put him in garlic because of it. Then.
Nocturne. It's part of the shadow plants. Nocturnes are shadow plants that explode and create clouds of damaging, slowing gas. How much is it? It's 150 sun.
Oh, so B.
B tier.
High B tier? Definitely higher than the poison because it does that, but better.
Yeah.
There? We good with
that?
Yeah. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants I don't know. Oh, 8, 9. We got 9, 10, possibly 11. Anyways, this guy.
He's a very good plant. That is a low A tier plant. What he does is that's sticky bomb rice. He will shoot like these projectile, like fling these projectiles, and they'll stick to a zombie, and they'll hold the zombie for like a second or so, and then explode. So they slow down and do good damage.
All right, I'm willing to put him.
I think he's below the pea shooters though.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll stick him
Yeah.
there. I know what she does. She poisons and is like she's like a bonk choy that
Yeah.
poisons, right?
Pakra. She's just a better bonk choy.
But we'll put her there because she's definitely not better than him.
She does cost 175 too.
Yeah. He's this guy.
Borshroom's kind of ass, but I do like him.
We'll put him in C.
Yeah, he's worse than Starfruit.
Definitely, I can agree with that. Guava.
Lava Guava is not a great plant,
What?
in my opinion. Yeah, I just don't think he's good. I think his plant food's kind of bad too.
I love his plant food.
I think he's a B tier plant though.
was gonna
I
put
think
him
he's
in
worse
A.
than Homing Thistle.
I was gonna put him in A, but I'd put him a place above Homing Thistle.
That's fine. I'd put him above Potato Mine though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he does last longer, so you could probably get out like another basic zombie than him. Poison Shroom or
Poison Pea Shooter is a solid plant, a solid just B tier.
yeah.
I think he's a high B tier.
There.
Yeah, there's fine.
Colonel Pole.
C.
C. High C? Low.
No. It's below Olive Pit. Below, yeah, there.
Yeah.
No better than Blooming. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fume Shroom. I think it's the
Fume Shroom. I love Fume Shroom. That is an A tier plant.
A tier, really? I think very low A tier then. He's not better than Hypno Shroom. Definitely not better than Hypno Shroom. Best guard plant in the game. He's definitely A tier, possibly F.
Yes.
He's
I think he's worse than Power Lily, worse than Grape Shot, worse than Cherry Bomb. But I think you'll stick him right behind Magnet Shroom. I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I can accept that. I'm sorry. I feel like he's
Mike
F.
Weed's C.
F.
No, he's
You'd
D.
never
He's not.
Use him.
He's not F.
He's F, dude. You would never use him.
Not that. He's not that bad.
He's bad. He's highest F you can put.
Sure.
Because I'd definitely use Beat over Spike Weed. Because at least Beat can kill a normal zombie.
I guess.
A. Or I'd put it, and then I'd put, I forgot what it's called. This guy's definitely a B tier, though.
Spike Rock's B. Yeah. Low B, but he's good. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at how many plants we have left.
Want to get the ones that you don't know out of the way?
Yeah, let's get them done. This guy.
Puffball, he like goes in a row and destroys all the zombies in a row. He's a solid B tier plant.
Yeah, you say solid B tier a lot. I'm noticing that's like the theme of the whole thing. This guy's definitely. I think
Ice Weed. He's just a better Spike Rock.
So we'll throw him there.
Yeah.
This guy's speedrun.
Gumnut doesn't do any damage to my knowledge, and he just completely stops zombies. So for that reason, high F.
You.
She's weird. I don't remember what her gimmick is. Let me find out. She's such a strange, like, unique plant.
Yeah. She looks like
Hocus Crocus. Hocus Crocus uses fleet of petal chicken.
English, please.
To magic zombies close home. Oh, she's like a time warp that just sends zombies back, but you can use her anywhere.
Oh.
But she only sends one zombie back at a time, so.
Oh.
So maybe like mid tier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'd take Toadstool over.
Definitely. This guy, he's simplistic.
He's
I think
good.
He could have been in the original Plants vs. Zombies, honestly.
He's very good. He like you place him. He's kind of like that Heath one, like that we have in S tier, but he's not as good. He's like, I would put him low A tier.
Low A, all right. Like
Yeah, that's fine.
You.
I don't know what he does, honestly.
All right, so he
Uh,
goes in. It goes there.
let's see. Infernal swirl up devastating fire tornadoes that sweep zombies back, burning and damaging them.
That
Cost
sounds
200 sun.
that sounds like a C tier.
Yeah,
Low C tier.
yeah.
Uh, I feel like I know what she does. She freezes and damages zombies.
She's a better banana pult.
How much better?
A good bit. So she's like a high C tier, honestly.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. We got a lot of plans we probably should have got right out of the gate coming up, but whatever. This guy,
Ice Bloom is really good. That is a mediocre A tier.
mediocre A. What do they do?
Freezes every zombie on the board at once.
How much?
200 sun.
Mm, this
Quick
guy,
recharge though. Electricity is just a worse lightning rod.
I really like that name. What's his? Why? How is he worse?
It's like instead of like you know how lightning reed shoots at them.
Yeah.
Electricity has like a pulse that like only stuns,
Ugh.
like only damages zombies close by.
So it's like just above beat.
Yeah.
And I think this is the last tournament plant we have right here.
No, that's Blooming Hearts. It's been in the game for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Blooming Hearts. The more times you hit a zombie, it does more damage over time. I would say that's like a high B tier.
High B. We'll stick you right
Right
on here.
there's okay.
I feel like he is the low. Electric Reed's the lowest of high A, B.
Yeah.
I know what he does, but I don't remember.
Cauliflower hypnotize or cauliflower hypnotizes zombies and turns them against.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like
He's a high A in my opinion.
high A.
Yeah, there. Actually, you know what? Ahead of Laser Bean, definitely ahead of Bonk Troy, but that's it.
Yeah. Okay. And then the last plant I have zero clue is
Kiwi Beast. That's the one that bounces and pulses. It's like a fat beat, but it gets stronger over time. So, maybe like
C. Low C.
low C.
Now
Yeah.
I know the rest of these. So let's piss everyone off and save Repeater for last.
Wasabi Whip. That is a good plant, I
Yeah,
think,
I know that.
objectively.
Low A.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we want to put. I see a lot of people using this guy, and I don't know why.
I love Rhotabega.
What is he? Why is everyone using him in competitive? Can you explain that to me?
I don't know. He hits pretty good damage. He shoots pretty quick, and he shoots in 4 different directions.
That's fair.
I think he's a low A.
Alrighty. Low A. Here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, he's.
Parsnips. So good.
Is he? I feel like he's just like a slightly better Croc.
No, he's not D tier. He's great. I would say he's like the Pakra. He's like just a little bit worse version of the Pakra.
What's the Pakra again?
That's the one that pokes it and poisons it.
Oh, like right here.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's fire these off. S.
She's great. She used to
Yeah.
be horrible. Now she's great.
S. C.
See, it's just not viable.
No, it's just I'd put them there. Takes too
Yeah.
long. It's not. Worst. I think we can put him in D. Cause I
Yeah, it's fair.
never use him ever. He's so shit. Especially with high pace. Jalapeno?
Jalapeno's good, but he's definitely the worst exploding plant, but he's not bad.
Yeah. There.
Yeah,
No,
that's fine.
he's better than Coconut Cannon. What are we kidding? Then we're down to the final five.
I love Ghost
I
Pepper.
almost bought Ghost Pepper actually. I almost did.
Very solid plant.
I
A
don't even
solid high B tier.
high B.
Yeah,
I'd put
Like,
her
look
in
at the
A.
plants in A tier. It's not better than any of those plants.
I feel like it's better than these.
Rutabaga, I guess, and wasabi whip, sure,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Um. Speaking of
Jack o' lantern.
good
I always
plants,
loved Jack o' lantern.
yeah, jack o' lantern's always fun. Didn't they completely rework jack o' lantern?
They did, yeah.
And he's worse now for it, is he not?
Yeah, he used to be like arguably the best plant in the game. Now he's still a very good plant. Like he's still an A tier plant in my
Right.
opinion. I think he'd be probably better than Ghost Pepper. Just Ghost Pepper though.
Yeah, I can back that up. I can back that up. Ice Pea is
I love Ice Pea.
A.
A tier.
A tier. Definitely the
High A.
best of the pea
High A.
shooters. Definitely the best of the pea shooters. I don't like him. I want to
I
throw him
don't
in
like him
D.
either.
I want to throw him in D.
D's fine with me.
I kind of want to throw him in high F, honestly. I hate him
No,
so.
he's not F
He's
because
fucked me
he's
over
very
so much. He's fucked me over so much.
okay,
I
sure. For
hate him.
you.
I despise him.
Repeaters, the last plant we rank. The definition
Arguably
of a
one
B
of the
tier
first.
plant.
That's true. So he's like dead middle.
Yep.
And that's our list. We did it in one night. Look at that. I like this. I think next time it's going to be more comedy because this was more so just a ranking and we did it a little late. So next time I think we talk about the games. I'm willing to
Yep.
do this tomorrow. We just talk about the games, the history, what we think of them, all that good stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's. I'll save and download this. Download image. Use this as the thumbnail. But yeah, next time we do a proper thing. I think like a proper podcast episode. I think that'd be good. Nice. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me today, Caden. It was great having you as a guest.
Ah.
And that's it. Yeah, you're gone after that one.